Okay guys, we got the Hornady Case Prep station. We've just got it back from Hornady. It had a little issue where this collet here was actually stopping because it had plastic gears inside. The plastic gears were stripped out. All the accessories on the front were still going good to go, no problems with that, but you could almost hold it and make it stop with your fingers before. Now they've assured us it's got metal gears in there. It's not going to happen again. So now we can process brass again. I got a whole box of 556 here I'm working on. They've already been resized, de-primed, and all that stuff. Now we're going to remove the military crimps. We're going to size. If it's oversized, we're going to take a little length off of them, remove the military crimp, chamfer, deburr, clean the inside of it, and then we can put it right here in our tumbler, stainless steel media brass tumbler. So we get this started right here. We slide one into the shell holder, turn the ratchet, and it locks it in place. Go turn the machine on. Just give it a nice little downward pressure. You don't have to hold hard on it or anything like that. It works great. It just does what it needs to do. This one has a military crimp in it. We'll remove the military crimp right here. You can actually see it just flakes it right off instead of swaging it back in or anything like that. Just in case there's any bad stuff in the primer pocket, we'll go ahead and clean the primer pocket just for the heck of it. Here's our deburred chamfers. We'll go ahead and run it down the brush just to make sure that the neck's clean or anything like that. And it goes right in the bucket there with the tumbler's tumbler would be cleaned with the rest of them. So here we go. I like to do a couple 300 at a time. That way it's all a nice little slick action, slick motion when you're doing it. And there we go. And another one. Don't need this guy. Simple, easy does it, just sitting here. It takes off just that minute little amount that needs to be taken off. Whole lot better than with a hand tool cranking it out. It'll save your hands. Some more of our bathtub brass right here. You can tell because it's old and a little dirty in the pockets here and there, but it'll clean up just as good as the rest of it. It's a easily adjusted machine as well. I like it a lot. This here adjusts your height, and there's a set screw in the back if you want to come around. This set screw here is what sets it. You lock that down, and then you can set your height, and you lock it down real good and tight, and it's set. That's pretty much all there is to set to it. You just set your height right here. If you're using your calipers and everything the right way and measuring everything correctly, it comes out the same every time. It's really simple to set up. Sometimes it's a little hairy to get it just right on, but once you do, as long as you leave it alone, you really don't have to mess with any more of it. It's set, it's good to go. You can sit here and process lots of brass. That's why I like it. I can just come out here and process lots of brass. It needs to be done this way, especially since this is the first time they've been reloaded, so we've got to make sure to go through and make sure all the military crimps are removed. There's not one on here, but I go ahead and run it just to make sure, and keep going, just to make sure it's in good shape. But like I said, we haven't had an issue with it since it's come back from Hornady. It's been running great. Now with the metal gears in there, we shouldn't be stripping out any other gears. We'll be able to run through a good amount of brass. I really do like it. Like I said, it's a whole lot easier than just one at a time with a little punch in there, whatever you want to use in there, the little hand tools to get in there and clean it out. Works great. Worth the investment if you're looking for a piece of equipment like this.